Imagine being part of the biggest YouTube channel in the world. You're traveling first class, filming wild challenges, standing beside MrBeast himself, and living the dream billions of fans wish they had. Sounds perfect, right? But what if I told you that behind the scenes of the internet's most epic videos, not everything is sunshine and confetti cannons? What if I told you that some of MrBeast's very own crew members, the people who helped build the empire, suddenly found themselves fired, walking away from the Beast team forever? Yep, you heard me right. The Beast crew, the family that brought us some of the craziest videos ever, isn't immune to drama, controversy, and tough decisions. Over the years, fans noticed faces disappearing from the thumbnails, members suddenly vanishing from the channel, and cryptic messages popping up online. And naturally, everyone had the same burning question: why did MrBeast's members get fired? Some fans believed it was because of behind-the-scenes conflicts. Others said it was about money, contracts, or the insane workload that comes with producing YouTube's biggest videos. And then there were rumors, stories of betrayals, arguments, and shocking behavior that left fans speechless. But here's the truth: the reality of why members left or were fired is far more complicated than just drama. It's a mix of ambition, personal struggles, and the insane pressure of working at the very top of YouTube. Today, we're pulling back the curtain and diving into the real story behind why MrBeast members got fired, and trust me, you won't believe some of the reasons, because in the world of MrBeast, where millions of dollars, careers, and reputations are on the line, not everyone survives the pressure.
Oh god, so far we've raised nothing. This is gonna be a very
how do we even begin to unpack all this? Well, first, let's make one thing crystal clear. Being part of the MrBeast crew is not your average 9 to 5 job. No, it's a high-speed, high-pressure, all-gas no-brakes lifestyle where every single day could mean flying across the world, competing in million-dollar challenges, or building gigantic sets bigger than movie productions. And with that kind of energy, mistakes, tension, and even firings are bound to happen. Think about it. Millions of fans are watching your every move. Every word, every reaction, every mistake is captured on camera and broadcast to the world. The stakes are sky high, and Jimmy, aka MrBeast, isn't just making videos for fun anymore. He's running a multi-million-dollar company, an empire where timing, precision, and teamwork are everything. And if one piece of the puzzle doesn't fit, the whole picture could fall apart. This is where the story gets fascinating. Because when fans see someone suddenly missing from the crew, they immediately jump to wild conclusions. Did they get into a fight with MrBeast? Were they lazy? Was it some dark secret? The internet loves a mystery, and the MrBeast crew disappearing acts became one of YouTube's biggest. But behind the headlines and the fan theories, there's a much deeper truth. Some members struggled with the pressure. Some clashed with the intensity of the workload. And yes, in some cases, people crossed the line in ways that couldn't be ignored. Over the next few chapters, we're breaking it all down. The real stories behind why some members were fired, what really goes on behind the scenes, and how it shaped the MrBeast team we see today. Because in the world of MrBeast, the spotlight is bright, but it can burn, too.
Oh, what? Oh, Cream Royale! Yo, Cream Royale! Oh my.
The first thing you need to know is this: working for MrBeast is like living inside a pressure cooker. Every single video is bigger than the last, more money, more stunts, more editing, more everything. And while fans see the fun, the giveaways, and the giant explosions, what they don't see is the insane grind that makes it all possible. Crew members are often filming 12 to 16 hours a day, sometimes in extreme heat, sometimes in freezing cold, sometimes repeating the same shot over and over until it's perfect. Imagine being buried alive for 50 hours, sitting in a circle for days, or competing in a game where every second could cost millions. It's not just a job, it's a marathon for both your body and your mind. And here's the kicker: if you can't keep up, it shows. MrBeast's brand is built on perfection. No dull moments, no sloppy mistakes, no wasted time. So, when someone struggles with the pace, whether it's fatigue, lack of focus, or simply not delivering the energy needed for the camera, tough decisions have to be made. That's why some members quietly disappeared. It wasn't always personal beef or dramatic arguments. Sometimes, the reality was simple. The Beast crew runs like a machine, and if one cog isn't turning at the right speed, the whole system breaks. And in the high-stakes world of MrBeast, there's no room for slowing down.
Are you doing a spray tan?
Hey, can you take Aiden far away where you can't hear us? Don't let him see chat.
Oh,
Now, let's get real. When you put a bunch of young, ambitious, high-energy people together and throw them into extreme situations every single day, sparks are bound to fly. And not always the good kind. The MrBeast crew isn't just filming YouTube videos. They're living together, traveling together, eating together, and grinding through endless hours side by side. That kind of closeness can build friendships for life. But it can also magnify every little disagreement. There have been times when crew members clashed over screen time, workload, or even just personality differences. Imagine spending weeks building a massive set, only to feel like your contribution barely got shown on camera. Or imagine pouring your energy into a challenge, but fans only remember the person standing next to you. That kind of frustration can boil over fast, and here's the truth. MrBeast can't afford drama in the crew. With millions of dollars and global brand deals on the line, even small conflicts can blow up into big distractions. So when arguments got too heated or someone brought too much negativity into the group, tough calls had to be made. Some members left quietly. Others weren't so quiet, they spoke out online, fueling fan theories and creating waves of controversy. But whether it was jealousy, stress, or just personalities clashing, the result was the same: another member gone from the Beast family.
Instead of launching little lightweight ping pong balls, let's launch an actual...
Of course, not every exit from the Beast crew was just about stress or disagreements. Some of the most shocking firings came after serious controversies, the kind that no global brand can risk being associated with. Remember, MrBeast isn't just a YouTuber anymore. He's a full-blown business empire, with Beast Burger, Feastables, sponsorship deals worth millions, and videos that pull an entire country's worth of views. That means reputation is everything. And if one team member's actions risk damaging the brand, it's game over for them. Over the years, a few crew members were hit with allegations of bad behavior, either on social media or behind the scenes. These weren't small slip-ups. We're talking accusations that blew up online, sparked debates, and had fans demanding answers. Even if Jimmy himself wasn't directly involved, the fact that these members were part of the MrBeast universe meant every headline reflected back on him. And let's be honest, the internet doesn't forgive easily, so when controversies crossed the line, the Beast team acted fast. Members were cut off, their faces vanished from future videos, and suddenly, they were just gone. Fans noticed instantly, of course, and the rumor mill exploded. But behind the scenes, it was simple: protecting the brand came first, because in the high-stakes world of MrBeast, one scandal can cost millions, and no video is worth that price.
If you wanted to throw a couple shackles our way.
Any amount, Dana, any amount.
Any amount.
Being in the MrBeast crew might sound like the ultimate dream job: millions of fans, crazy challenges, traveling the world, and working alongside Jimmy himself. But here's the truth no one talks about: fame comes with a price. The Beast crew aren't just behind-the-scenes workers, they're celebrities in their own right. Fans recognize them in public, flood their DMs, and comment on every move they make. At first, it feels exciting, but over time, the constant attention can get overwhelming. Imagine not being able to go to the grocery store without someone asking about your last challenge, or getting hate comments online just because you lost in a game. Some crew members struggled with this spotlight. The pressure to always be on, always energetic, always funny for the camera, it wears people down. And when you add in the insane workload, constant filming, and lack of privacy, it's no surprise that mental health became a real challenge. For some, stepping away or being let go wasn't about failure, it was about survival. They needed space to breathe, to take care of themselves, and to live a life outside of MrBeast's non-stop circus. Jimmy himself has spoken about how demanding the YouTube grind is, and he's admitted it's not for everyone. Some crew members just couldn't balance the fame with their personal well-being, and that's okay. But it meant saying goodbye to the Beast team.
Run the obstacle course with a dog shock collar. What? I'm good.
Here's something most fans don't realize: not every departure from the MrBeast crew was about drama, scandals, or burnout. Sometimes, it was about dreams that were simply bigger than the Beast brand. Think about it. Being on MrBeast's channel is like the biggest launchpad in the world. Millions of people instantly know your face, your personality, your style. That kind of exposure can change your life overnight. And for some crew members, it sparked an idea: why not start my own thing? Over the years, several familiar faces left to launch their own YouTube channels, businesses, or creative projects. Some wanted to be full-time creators, chasing their own spotlight. Others took the experience they gained, filming, producing, editing, performing, and turned it into new careers. And honestly, who can blame them? MrBeast's empire is massive, but it's still his empire. Not everyone wants to spend their entire life being a supporting character in someone else's story. Some members simply wanted to write their own. Of course, fans were heartbroken seeing favorites disappear. And yes, rumors often swirled about firing or conflict. But in reality, many exits were just natural steps forward. MrBeast gave them the platform, the skills, and the spotlight. What they chose to do with it after, that was their call. Sometimes the end of a chapter with MrBeast wasn't a tragedy. It was just the beginning of a brand new story. So after everything we've uncovered, the pressure, the conflicts, the controversies, the fame, and even the bigger dreams, one thing is crystal clear: being part of the MrBeast crew is not just a job. It's a life-changing, once-in-a-lifetime experience that comes with massive rewards but also massive challenges. Some members couldn't handle the insane workload. Some clashed with others or got caught up in drama. A few made mistakes that cost them everything. And others simply decided to chase their own paths. But every single one of them helped build the empire that MrBeast sits on today. And that's what makes this story so fascinating. Because while fans might see someone disappear and think they got fired or something bad happened, the truth is way more complicated. Behind the bright lights and viral videos, the MrBeast universe is a high-pressure machine, and not everyone can thrive in it forever. But here's the crazy part: even after leaving, most of those members carry the Beast effect with them. They've gained experience, fans, and opportunities they never would have had otherwise. Whether they left by choice or not, their lives are forever changed. At the end of the day, MrBeast's channel is bigger than any one person, even bigger than the drama around who stays and who goes. The Beast team will always evolve, faces will come and go, but the mission stays the same: to create the wildest, most unforgettable videos on the internet. So, the next time you notice a missing face, remember this: in the world of MrBeast, nothing is ever truly an ending. It's just the start of the next crazy chapter.